Start.
Hello guys, today we are going to talk about an important topic on clauses of ISO 42001. So let's talk about the first clause of ISO 42001, which is related to artificial intelligence management systems. Now 4.1 is basically about understanding the organization and the context. Now think about it that you are working on a project, or you are working as an auditor. Now what should one expect from this clause, or what ideally should be included, that an organization should do from clause 4.1 of ISO 42001. So think about it, the very first thing what is expected is to know about the company. What does a company do? What does a company have in terms of their business units, verticals, what are the locations they are, having their businesses as, and mainly is which industry the business belongs to. Does it belong to a pharmaceutical company? Does it belongs to a healthcare organization? Is it an IT firm? Is it a business consulting services company? Now that is something we should know about the organization. Plus, what all offerings they offer, like what are the services, what are their products, what are any additional businesses that they are working on. We need to get this information, right? Now once that is done, we can even go ahead and we can think about what are the current challenges that they are facing with AI. Now we need to know from them that what are their existing motivation, or what is the existing challenge that they are having with AI, right? What has motivated them to go for 42001? What are their pain points? Now once we get those internal and external issues or pain points, right, we are quite a few comprising of the requirements of 42001 in terms of our clause 4.8 or 4.1, right? So I would definitely ask for that. Second thing what I'm going to still ask is that how exactly 42001, or how exactly AI systems that is scoped within 42001, they plan to leverage it. Like if I bring in Copilot to my company, then I do have to express my intended uses, that what exactly I'm doing with Copilot, what are my uses of Copilot, how will my organization leverage Copilot effectively. So maybe top 10 uses, maybe top 5 uses, or if I have an in-house AI system created, then what are exactly going to be the use cases of this. I may also want to include that as a part of my 4.1 as a clause. Another thing which I can still include is the impact of AI systems on environment. Now, not that every software or every tool has an impact on environment, but we want to make sure that environmental impacts, if your AI system is having on, we can still include that as a business process, or as a justification that if your organization or if the AI systems which is being used in your company is having any kind of business impact from an environmental standpoint, is it having an overall environmental impact or not? Let's try to include that as well, right? On top of this, I can also include certain AI related stakeholders, that for AI systems, right? Typically for any AI system, we need to have AI engineers, we need to have AI developers, right? We need to have AI ethicists, we need to have roles of AI researchers, data scientists. So even we want to include that if you're using AI system in the company, let's try to make sure that we include all of these stakeholders as well in the organization. And then last but not the least thing, what I can include in 4.1 is the legal approach, right? Because with AI, we all know that voice modulation, deep fakes, misuses of AI are a lot. So we want to make sure that whichever region, hierarchy or geography, for AI systems that we are into, we may want to consult certain legal firm who is knowledgeable on AI, and we want to make sure that all the use cases that is approved in the organization, or whatever use cases people may misuse AI for, and how can organization not get victim of any kind of legal cases or civil cases or be exposed to fines or penalties. So I will ensure that from a legal perspective as well, I am getting some sort of consulting by a law firm, right? So as far as all these major areas are covered up, within the organization, we are good with our 4.1 as a clause of 42001. Stay tuned for more updates, and please follow my YouTube channel. Go ahead, please check the checklist of rest of the clauses as well. We would be releasing checklist, we would be releasing videos on all the clauses of 42001, and please take benefit out of that. Feel free to comment in the link below for any suggestions, for any feedbacks. We are happy to improvise and make sure that you get a good learning out of this. Thank you.